Chapter 2, Patterns of a Ghost. I learned the house the way a blind man learns a room by touch. I found the way the floor sloped near the fireplace. I learned the spot on the attic ladder where the varnish had been wiped to a shine by hands that carried crates for a dozen years. I learned the rhythm of the neighborhood, a card at 7, a dog barking at 9, a teenage laugh that rose like wind through aluminum siding. I timed the footsteps on the path and marked their patterns. People moved through the rooms like drafts. Some cried, their faces pressed to the cold glass. Some rummaged for things to remember and took small things that smelled of us, a jacket, a record, a mug with a chip. Once a red scarf vanished from the banister, later it was found on a fence, braided into a knot with ribbon and a notecard that said, "I'm sorry you had to go." I could not leave. I tried. When the door opened, I followed the current of air, tried to slip under the threshold, but the boundary resisted. The house had its own gravity. It kept me slotted against the lintel like a key in a lock. I pressed my presence against the wall and the paint did not mind. It kept its cool, a seal that said you're fine here. You were always part of us. The room accepted me like a stain. Time, when the living are not watching, moves differently. Minutes swell and flatten. I watched a sunbeam linger on the same banister spline for an afternoon like a fish hung in glass. Nights gathered as if to prove they could keep their weight forever. Sometimes I drifted into the corridors of other minds, snapshots, the woman with winter eyes pressing her palms to the stove in a way I recognized from old habits, a child, hair still soft, drawing a ribbon figure on the floor with chalk that left a pale blue crescent. They built their lives around the skeleton of what I was. I existed as a negative space in their new frames.